Can
Yeah, I could hear.
Okay, so sorry
There we
guys.
go, now it's good.
I'm gonna use no delay so Walk and Jin can commentate with me in the same time, but that's bad because we were doing different point of views. I was streaming Jin point of view and they were streaming Vipers, and that's not gonna happen anymore because they were complaining about the lag.
Dude, I think something might have been screwed up with mine.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't think it is actually running after a second there because... Yeah, I don't know. I came back and it just looks like it's not working.
Oh. Viper is losing so many cavalry archers, that's so bad. I think he didn't saw that he doesn't have bloodlines, man. He has only 50 HP on his cavalry archers. He doesn't have bloodlines.
I don't think he wants to invest into the stable and get the upgrade. He just wants to mass up and focus on economy.
Yeah, but that's so bad for him because he's trying to rush with the cavalry archers, so he should do the bloodlines before trying to rush. He lost so many cavalry archers, I have no idea. I can't count how many cavalry archers he just lost in this fight right here. So this is really bad for him because now Team has a lot of knights and his economy is not that bad anymore. Like, he's investing to boom on the sides of the map, so he's really strong right now. When you guys were watching, Viper had like a good economy.
He had an okay economy. He had a standard cavalry archer economy, which is a few expiring farms and just, you know, mainly wood and gold focused.
It looks like he added archery range now too. He must be up to 5. Check it. Click cavalry archer when you see them and see if he has bloodlines yet too.
Okay. Oh, Jim is killing so many crossbows right now, and he's on the top of the hill. This is gonna be really bad for Viper, man. There's no way he can fight that right now, and there is a mangonel on the back, so yeah. And Viper doesn't have bloodlines. Yeah, sorry, he doesn't have bloodlines, and that's interesting because I think he has stumbling and he has the ballistics, but he doesn't have bloodlines. This is so bad. He's gonna lose so many knight cavalry archers, and I think this is gonna be GG, man. This might be GG. Oh wait a minute, Jim is losing so many as well, but I still think he's gonna win that fight. Knights are so strong and cavalry archers without bloodlines. This is gonna be GG. And I think Viper must be really angry right now. Oh my god, so many units down. It's just ugly to see. I think Viper doesn't realize he doesn't have bloodlines. By this stage, like almost 40 minutes of the game, it's a must to do bloodlines. It's one of the most important upgrades, so I think he forgot about it.
Well, the other thing, it's cavalry archers is just wood and gold. So even if he loses it, you can just remake the army.
Yeah, but
knights, they hold your boom down. They actually, like, you make a knight that's a villager that's not dead.
I think we're gonna see Tim advance fairly quickly though.
Yes, that's the problem. And now Tim is gonna switch to cavalry archers. Yes. Yeah. And this is really bad for Viper, man, because he's not touching team economy right now, you know. Oh, GP Viper, what you're doing, man? He still doesn't have bloodline, so I don't know, maybe he forgot about it. And you can see by the points, Chin's gonna probably rush this area. He knows that this is a really important area. There is 2 goals on the front, so I think Viper must run out of gold really soon because he made so many cavalry archers, and that's the problem of doing cavalry archers. You run out of gold really fast, don't you? So I think Viper must be out of gold really soon. And there is 2 goals on the front. That's why he was trying to do town center right here, and he won't be able right now. I would bet on Team in this game. What you guys think?
Yep. Sadly, I don't. I mean, both Viper's golds are out front. Yeah. One's right by the hill. Tim is now gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna rush this area, and like he got all the golds on the side. The extra golds is out of Team's position right now, you know, boss. So yeah, he's gonna rush on the front. I think it might be GG for Viper. There's no way he's gonna come back with that unless he's doing FeAge or something like that, but he's not raiding Team's economy, you know. And this might be a problem because if Viper don't agree with the string, we're gonna have to do something else. I don't know.
Maybe just stream the recorded games or something, because you don't want to affect the match. And sadly I feel like we kind of did. I really feel terrible about it.
What do you think? Would he have won that fight if there was no delay? And do you think we actually caused the delay?
It looks like it's moving faster now, doesn't it?
It does,
Yeah, a
but
little bit.
I think it's more of a psychological problem, because every lag or every problem Viper has, he's gonna put the fault on the string, you know. So it's kind of more of a psychological problem, in my opinion, please. So Viper's now doing pigments, but Chim is switching to cavalry archers, so he's really strong right now. He has a lot of knights and a lot of cavalry archers, and he just
Tim is gonna up.
he just clicked it to FeAge, and he just paused it as well. And you can see by the difference on the points, Viper must be really angry right now. And actually, the bad thing about what we did is that Chim is really I don't know, he's used to play on this kind of situation, isn't he, with the lag and such, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably.
And Viper is actually not. Like, this is not a... Oh, okay. Oh, Viper just typed it. Can't believe I forgot bloodlines.
Okay, yeah.
That's really bad.
Bloodlines was a huge thing, definitely.
Well, bloodlines and husbandry is equally as important, because with cavalry archers you can pick all of your battles then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Same as when you go knights, you always want to get husbandry. And when you're going against cavalry archers.
Yes, husbandry is a must when you're against cavalry archers, and tumbling and bloodlines is a must when you're going cavalry archers, especially against knights as well. It's so like tumbling is the most important upgrade, I think, and bloodlines you usually do when you're reaching castle, don't you? So there's no way.
It's a bad fight.
Flick one of the pikemen for Viper.
Yeah, no, this is a really bad fight for Tim.
He has +2 defense and +1 attack, but he's gonna... Actually, he's killing so many units right there. And he's gonna... Yeah, he just built the castle, but I think he must be running out of gold. That's why he's doing pigments. So...
And skirmishers.
Yeah, and skirmishers, yes. And Chim is actually walling the golds on the front. Really lame, but really smart. So I think when he gets to Imperial Age, he's gonna be GG. Look at Viper's, Chim's economy right now. He has so much food and gold, and like he has all the extra golds, and he just explored the sides. Look at this. This is really smart. He's just doing towers to take out woods from Viper. So this is a really smart gameplay from Chim. And yeah, I think
another interesting thing to see would be if he walled Viper in.
Yeah, but I think he doesn't need to, you know, because he has the outpost, so he knows if Vipers try to come out, you know.
I can see in the last view that we had, Viper did have an extra golden back that he had secured, so he does have more gold than we had anticipated.
Yeah, but I think he's running out. I'm watching right now.
He is.
Yeah, that's really bad for Viper. I think there's no way he can come up and fight back this, because Chim is gonna do paladins, you know, cavaliers. So and they are really strong against skirmishers and pigments only. I think there's no way Viper will be able to defend from that. This might be GG really soon, especially because Chim's gonna do rams and cavaliers.
I think if Viper anticipates this is one of the best ways for him to catch up, though, because this is gonna cost him a lot of gold.
Yes.
It's going to cost him all of his economy. But if he pushes with paladins, then the thing is, he can take those golds that he walled, and he has more gold.
Yeah.
The thing is that Viper can't let Chim get in, you know, because a raiding of these knights, these cavaliers, will be deadly. So he needs to try to push on, like right here, for example, and do so many pigments that Chim can't be able to kill all of them. But it's gonna be really hard for Viper, and he's gonna try to take the golds as fast as he can right here, I think, because he just won that area. But now Chim is just waiting with the upgrades, you know. He already has the economy to make paladins, so that's what we are gonna see. We're gonna see paladins really soon, I think. Yeah, Chim's not gonna attack. He's just gonna camp here with the cavaliers. Yes. He just click it to make it Paladin, and even it's really a long technology to research, it's still gonna kick ass, right? I think camels are
because
longer, aren't them?
They are, yeah.
To research.
Heavy camel is one of the longest. It's chemistry and heavy camel.
Oh, yeah. I think he's gonna just come there, and what he could do actually is sell all his food and wood. You know, it's actually a good price. Look at that. 62 to sell wood and almost 60 to sell food, so it's a really good price, and it's actually interesting to do this kind of thing when you have the control of the map, you have the economy, you know, because if you don't do it, your enemy will do, especially on 1 versus 1 that you can't trade. Garrisoning gold is really important, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a cool situation coming up. Viper has those skirms on his gold, and it's gonna either force Tim to come and attack or send something over there, and Viper's gonna be able to see what unit he's making, but now he's going straight in anyway, so we're gonna have that fight.
And Viper just researched FeAge, so he needs to upgrade Halberdiers, but I don't think he will be able to kill all of these paladins. It's just too much, man. Look
That's
at
why
this.
Tim went then. Tim went because Viper just did him.
Oh my god, he couldn't get in.
He got it already.
He's trying to get in so badly, but he did it. Oh my god, he just lost so many paladins on the top of the hill right there. That's so bad for Tim, because Viper has so many Halberdiers.
Yeah.
If this goes into a trash war, Tim really wasted a huge advantage, and I think the game would actually swing back into Viper's favor.
Yeah, and this is one of the biggest mistakes of Viper. I mean, Tim. He should be doing siege rams a long time ago. You know, he's just doing paladins, and he's fighting under the hill against Halberdiers. Look how many Halberdiers. how many paladins he's wasting, man. This is so ugly.
And it's not only under the hill, but he's fighting with just a portion of his army.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. Even if it's uphill, just have all of your army there.
Yeah, but
he did take that fight, but it cost a lot.
Yeah, but you can see that his economy is so strong. Yeah, GG. He had such a strong economy that it was still worth it, you know. Still worth it to fight that, especially because Viper was so break on the economy. He had no gold to take it. He was just doing Halberdiers, but Team should be doing siege rams a long time ago, right?
Yeah. Because if you're wiping buildings while you're doing that push, then he can't even replenish his troops.
Viper
you run out of area to build them on, yeah.
Yeah, so the first game is from Team, guys, and I think Viper must be kind of angry, so let's see if he's gonna allow us to steal coup.